Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. A city known for its sprawling river valley and friendly demeanor. A place where children played freely and neighbors knew each other by name. It was the kind of city where people felt safe, where the rhythm of life was steady and reassuring. But on a cold March night in 2015, a shadow fell upon Saskatoon. A shadow of violence, betrayal, and unimaginable loss. Britney Gargo, a young woman full of life and love for the outdoors, was found murdered. The news ripped through the community like a prairie wildfire, leaving behind shock and disbelief. How could such a horrific crime occur in their peaceful city? The tranquility of Saskatoon was shattered, replaced by a chilling question. Who could have done this? The investigation quickly centered around Cheyenne Antoine, a close friend of Britney's. The two young women had shared a complex history, a bond woven with both warmth and volatility. As the details of their relationship unraveled, a chilling tale began to emerge, one of friendship, betrayal, and the devastating consequences of unchecked rage. The story of Britney Gargo is a tragic reminder of the fragility of life and the devastating impact of violence, leaving a permanent scar on the heart of Saskatoon. Britney Gargo was a breath of fresh air, a vibrant soul who found solace in nature's embrace. Her days were often spent wandering through fields of wildflowers, where she felt a deep connection to the earth beneath her feet and the sky above her head. The sunlit meadows were her sanctuary, a place where she could escape the noise of the world and simply be herself. Her smile, radiant and genuine, was a reflection of the joy she found in these simple moments. With her infectious laughter and a heart full of kindness, she had a gift for brightening even the cloudiest days. Britney's presence was like a ray of sunshine that could pierce through the darkest clouds. She had an uncanny ability to lift the spirits of those around her, whether it was through a kind word, a warm hug, or simply her cheerful demeanor. Her laughter was contagious, spreading joy to everyone she encountered, and her kindness knew no bounds. Growing up in Saskatoon, she felt most at home amidst the vast prairies and whispering willows that lined the riverbank. The natural beauty of her surroundings was a constant source of inspiration and comfort. The wide open spaces of the prairies gave her a sense of freedom, while the gentle rustling of the willow trees provided a soothing soundtrack to her days. The riverbank was a place of reflection and peace, where she could lose herself in the tranquility of nature. Whether she was fishing with her family or exploring hidden trails, Britney found joy in the simplicity of nature. These moments were more than just activities. They were opportunities to connect with her loved ones and create lasting memories. Fishing trips by the serene lake were filled with laughter and bonding, while her solo explorations of nature trails were a chance to discover new wonders and appreciate the beauty of the world around her. Cheyenne Antoine, on the other hand, carried a weight of troubles on her young shoulders. Her life was a stark contrast to Britney's, marked by hardship and instability. The urban setting she navigated daily was a constant reminder of the challenges she faced. Each step she took seemed to be burdened by the weight of her past, and the city park, though filled with people, often felt like a lonely place where she struggled to find her place. Haunted by a past marred by hardship and instability, she often struggled to find her footing in the world. The empty urban landscape mirrored her internal struggle, a vast expanse where she felt lost and out of place. The dimly lit room where she spent many of her nights was a stark contrast to the bright open spaces that Britney cherished. It was a place where her past loomed large, casting long shadows over her present and future. Despite her inner turmoil, Cheyenne possessed a magnetic personality that drew people to her. Her smile, though often hiding her pain, was captivating and genuine. In the bustling city streets, she had a way of attracting people with her charisma and charm. Her ability to connect with others was a testament to her resilience and strength, even in the face of adversity. She had a natural talent for making others feel seen and valued, a gift that was all the more remarkable given her own struggles. She craved connection and acceptance, longing for the stability that seemed to elude her. The crowded city square, filled with people going about their lives, was a stark reminder of the connections she yearned for, but often found elusive. Her desire for stability was a constant undercurrent in her life, driving her to seek out relationships and experiences that could provide a sense of grounding and belonging. Yet, despite her efforts, the stability she sought remained just out of reach. Their paths crossed in the hallways of their high school, two young women from different worlds, drawn together by a shared thirst for connection. The bustling hallways, filled with students from diverse backgrounds, were a melting pot of experiences and stories. It was in this vibrant environment that Britney and Cheyenne first met, their lives intersecting in a moment that would change them both. The natural light that filled the school corridor seemed to symbolize the hope and possibility that their friendship would bring. Britney, with her infectious optimism, offered Cheyenne a glimpse of hope and normalcy. Her unwavering support and positive outlook were a beacon of light in Cheyenne's often tumultuous world. Britney's willingness to lend a helping hand and provide a listening ear made a profound impact on Cheyenne, offering her a sense of stability and acceptance that she had longed for. In the school courtyard, amidst the laughter and chatter of their peers, their bond began to take root. Cheyenne, in turn, found solace in Britney's unwavering loyalty and non-judgmental nature. The comfort of Britney's embrace and the quiet moments they shared in the school garden were a source of strength for Cheyenne. In Britney, she found a friend who accepted her for who she was, without judgment or pretense. This acceptance was a rare and precious gift, one that Cheyenne cherished deeply. Their friendship provided a safe haven where she could be herself, free from the burdens of her past. Their bond, though unconventional, ran deep, a tapestry woven with shared secrets, laughter, and a silent understanding that transcended their differences. The cozy cafe where they often met became a sanctuary, a place where they could escape the pressures of the outside world and simply enjoy each other's company. Their shared experiences, both joyful and painful, created a connection that was unbreakable. In each other, they found a kindred spirit, someone who understood their struggles and celebrated their triumphs. But beneath the surface of their friendship, a current of volatility simmered, a dangerous undertow that threatened to pull them both under. The dark clouds that loomed over the serene landscape were a metaphor for the hidden turmoil that lay beneath their seemingly perfect friendship. The ominous waves crashing against the rocks symbolized the challenges and conflicts that they would face. Despite the strength of their bond, the volatility that simmered beneath the surface was a constant threat, one that would test the limits of their friendship and their resilience. Their friendship, though seemingly strong, was not without its cracks. Britney, grounded and level-headed, often found herself playing the role of peacemaker, attempting to navigate Cheyenne's volatile emotions and impulsive actions. Minor disagreements, typical of any friendship, would often escalate quickly, fueled by Cheyenne's hair-trigger temper and Britney's unwavering loyalty. On the fateful night of March 1, 2015, a seemingly insignificant argument ignited a chain of events that would forever alter the course of both their lives. The details remain shrouded in the fog of speculation and conflicting accounts, but one thing is certain. What began as a heated exchange between friends spiraled into a physical altercation, fueled by anger, alcohol, and years of unspoken resentment. As the night wore on and the argument escalated, Cheyenne's anger reached a boiling point. The line between words and actions blurred, and in a moment of blind rage, she struck Britney with a fatal blow. The weight of her actions, the irreversible consequences of her rage, crashed down on Cheyenne. Fear, panic, and a desperate need to escape reality took hold. And so began Cheyenne's web of deceit, a desperate attempt to outrun the truth and evade the consequences of her actions. In the immediate aftermath of the altercation, Cheyenne panicked. Overwhelmed by fear and the realization of what she had done, she made a series of chilling decisions that would seal her fate. Instead of seeking help, she chose to conceal the truth, spinning a web of lies that drew others into her desperate charade. She contacted friends, weaving tales of a night of partying gone wrong, of Britney's sudden disappearance, of her own innocence in the face of tragedy. The police, alerted to Britney's disappearance, launched a full-scale investigation. Cheyenne, initially a concerned friend, quickly became a person of interest. Her inconsistent accounts of the night's events, riddled with holes and contradictions, raised red flags. As detectives delved deeper, they uncovered inconsistencies in Cheyenne's story, her alibi crumbling under the weight of forensic evidence and witness testimonies. The net was closing in. Meanwhile, the community rallied around Britney's family, holding candlelight vigils and organizing search parties. Hope, though fading with each passing day, remained. The thought that Britney might still be alive, that this was all a terrible misunderstanding, kept them going. But deep down, a collective dread settled over Saskatoon. Something was terribly wrong.